Hi guys, welcome to Nothing Geek TV. Today I have Lenovo A7000 versus Asus Zenfone 2. Both of these phones got a 5.5-inch display, but there are some similarities and dissimilarities. You need to look on them before deciding which one to go for. So I have HD display on this A7000, but I have a full HD on Asus Zenfone 2, and the display on Zenfone 2 it's really brilliant display. But on the same hand, on the I can't deduct points from Lenovo A7000 simply because the display is HD. No, it is good display. Watching videos and watching movies are good enough on both the phones, so I won't be deducting points on that front. uh, Moving on to the body now, guys, obviously Zenfone feels much premium, although the back is plastic. It's a complete plastic phone, both the phones, but the back of Zenfone is a brushed aluminum. It's plastic, and but it feels more premium. I'll just remove the back plate of both the devices and show you. So this again, it's plastic, and I have a sealed battery on Zenfone 2, whereas the battery of A7000 is removable. It's a 3000 milliamp hour on Zenfone 2, whereas it's a 2900 milliamp hour on a Lenovo A7000. The battery backup on both the phones it's comparable, and users will get one day of useful moderate usage easily because the processor is demanding and the display is big. Then there's slot for two SIM cards on both the phones and one micro SD card slots on both the phones. So when it comes to battery backup, both the phones are comparable. And when it comes to heating factor, Zenfone 2 heats up a bit fast than what I have on Lenovo A7000 smartphone. Now let me test whether these phones support OTG or not. So I have the pen drive attached, and it has detected automatically Lenovo A7000, and it has opened this menu showing all the recent file apps pics it is reading from the card. So it is confirmed that A7000 does supports apps to OTG. What about Zenfone? Let me just put in this cable. uh, it is not showing. Yeah, external storage inserted, it is showing me, and it has also read the files, the songs are available, and all the other files on this video. So it is confirmed that both the phones support OTG. uh, but guys, when it comes to apps to SD in Lenovo A7000, I cannot move apps to the SD card, whereas in Asus Zenfone 2 the apps can be moved to the SD card. So guys, this is the image of the cricket ball clicked by both these cameras, and there's a yellowish tinge in the camera of Lenovo A7000, and I also experienced yellowish tinge in the camera of Zenfone. Except this image has turned out to be fine, and the details and the seam and the cracks of the ball are much better visible in the Zenfone 2 as compared to Lenovo A7000. When it comes to the front facing camera, the result is same. The front facing camera of Zenfone 2 is better than the 5 megapixel front facing camera of the Lenovo A7000. You can clearly see the difference. The colors and the details are more prominent in the Asus Zenfone 2. So guys, talking about the performance, I ran Antutu benchmark on both these phones. Both these phones are octa-core phones. However, I have a MediaTek processor on Lenovo A6000 as compared to Intel Atom processor on the Asus Zenfone 2. Scores, not a big difference, slight small difference. Ranking, Zenfone 2 is ranked a couple of notch higher above uh, the Lenovo A7000. But what do these scores mean for you as a user? If you are a normal user, say you are opening multiple tabs in the background, playing light games, light to moderate games, doing multitasking, running several apps at once. Both of these phones will handle them pretty well. Lenovo A7000 won't heat that much, but Zenfone 2 does heat up a bit. If you're a hardcore gamer, then both of these phones will give you a decent performance. I ran Modern Combat 5, I ran Asphalt Airborne, and these games ran perfectly on both the phones. So I'm happy with that performance. Let me show you the multi-touch on both the phones, guys. So it's a 10-point multi-touch on Zenfone 2, while it's a 5-point multi-touch on Lenovo A7000. Talk about sensor. So direction sensor is supported by both the phones, gravitation sensor is supported by both the phones, acceleration sensor, light sensor, e-compass, proximity sensor, again gyro sensor, linear acceleration and rotation sensor. So both these phones support exactly the same kind of sensors. So in terms of performance, guys, Zenfone 2 is slightly better than Lenovo A6000. However, I won't say there is a major difference. So guys, we talked about a lot of stuff on both the phones. The Zenfone 2 unit I'm holding, it's a 4 GB unit. So ultimately, it depends on you. If you want to go for a really smart look, it's a brushed aluminum look, a full HD display, a slightly better front-facing camera, and a slightly better performance and different user interface, go for Asus Zenfone 2. However, if you're not that much concerned about the build quality, let me tell you, the Dolby Atmos speaker of Lenovo A7000 is superb. It's rocking. If you're not concerned that much about the build quality and are fine with 2 GB of RAM, Lenovo A7000 is a good option too. It costs less than what Asus Zenfone 5 does. It's a light phone, does a fine job. Hopefully, I would have cleared most of your doubts. If you have any, kindly use the comment section below, and please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.